We're live.
Hello,
Oh, I can see
and
everybody.
we're live now. Yeah, hopefully you can hear me alright. Got a bit of music playing in the background at the minute.
Can't hear the music, bro.
You can't hear the music?
No, I can't.
Oh, it's no Grim Reaper music.
You really can't hear the music?
One sec. Oh, I can, yeah. Sorry. Yeah. I didn't have it switched on. It was just TeamSpeak. Bouncing to this one. Jeez.
Can you see me dancing there?
Hey.
Right, we're going to be watching Martin in a minute. Are you in there, Martin?
No, not yet. I was waiting for it to load up.
Okay, but you are loading into it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's have a look if we can find it.
Got two team members then. Martin and Alex.
If they're in the same one, yeah.
Yeah, it'd be good if they are.
VRS. I see Martin.
Oh, loading.
Not sure if Alex is in the same one.
Alright, Louis, mate. How you doing?
Someone in there. Hang on a minute. Ah, right, Louis. Yeah, we did. Yeah, of course I do. Yeah. We're the Call of Duty. Yeah.
Right.
I can't get no sleep.
Yeah. So right now we're going to be watching Martin race. Just streaming that. Is the stream running alright then? I need to get the chat up.
Damn, I'm so close already.
Good luck.
Nice one.
Yeah, Paul, does the stream seem alright? Are you not in it?
Yeah, I'm in it. Yeah, all good. Loading up.
That's cool.
Turn it down though, because it's like I hear the air echo.
Oh, can you? I'll turn the music off now anyway.
No, I don't mean that. Like when I talk, obviously we're in front of the YouTube, innit? Isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna watch on the
Is that right, Sean? Sean's got a shout out to Martin. This guy is terrible at driving.
Oh no.
Well, this guy's driving is terrible. I
Is
can
that
hardly see
terrible? Yeah, Sean's too scared to race.
that.
The best thing about it is Martin. It's on the loading screen.
Yeah. This track takes quite a while to load, unfortunately.
Bloody, I'm ranked 29th.
Ooh, top split.
What?
Might be in the top split then. But
Okay.
hey,
Ah.
good evening, cat. Need a name for the cat.
Oh, the cat's back.
Yeah, we need a name for the cat. What? It's gone now.
Stream looks good on my
I think-
phone anyway.
Yeah, it does.
Very clear.
Alex in here.
I wouldn't have thought so if, let's have a look. The entry, so we have Martin Peters here in 29th out of 30th. This is who we're going to be watching, part of the SMD racing team. Doesn't seem to have the paint on. Naughty Martin.
Yeah, but on mine.
Have you?
On my,
Let
yeah,
me
on my
refresh.
car shows the paint.
Ah, yeah, sorry, it's my fault. It's back. Look at this lovely paint we got. The,
Oh, it's proper
If-
slow, this is, man.
if you look up on the top left, you can see where Martin is. He's ranked 29 at the minute. I don't think he's set a time.
No, not yet.
I like it. Shows you the car sign as well. Is that new?
Shows you the what? Sorry.
Car sign that is in the BMW look.
Oh yeah. And
I didn't realise that.
it's showing that the average strength of field is 2.8 thousand. 2.8k.
Gotta be in the top split. Look, that guy up there's got 6.6k. Top split driver. So let's do this, Martin.
Martin,
this race, pal.
I want to see a podium here.
The only way I'll get a podium, mate, is by pulling everyone out of the way. Be like Bruce Almighty, innit?
Everyone finding the stream running all right?
Yes, mate.
Nah. There's a weird bloke in the bottom left corner.
What are you watching it on, Sean?
On my computer.
Oh, okay.
I
Does
was
it
on
look?
YouTube anyway, and then I see it come up like on the right hand side that you were streaming.
Yeah. Guys, don't forget to like it and sub if you haven't.
We will.
Can I unsubscribe?
Oh dear.
Yeah. Does it look blurry, Sean, on yours?
Tiny little bit.
I mean, it's not 4K, but it looks alright.
No, I'm running it at 720p because my internet connection's not the quickest.
Alex, how you doing?
10th at the moment.
User
10.
joined your channel.
Aye, 10th, aye. 11th, 12th.
Martin's in 19th in a minute.
Evening, villain.
Hi, Vil.
Alright, Phil.
We're streaming, by the way, Vil.
Is that Phil?
Yeah.
Oh, Phil.
That sure?
Just changing a bit
I'm a
too much
stranger
now.
now.
Is that sure?
If anyone's wondering, we're in TeamSpeak. There's a few of us in there.
You sure? You're a newbie?
Yeah.
Dave's streaming.
Nice to meet you, mate.
Hey, mate. Yeah. Think the stream.
At the minute, we are got 2 minutes left of qualifying, and Martin's sat in 24th at the minute.
Go on, Martin.
Racing as well, 40.
Oh, mate.
Nah, Poddy's not racing today. And there is Martin's finished in 25th at the minute. It's good going because he's ranked 29, so he's up from his actual rank.
Up a little bit.
Top split as well, so yeah.
26. Down and pecking order.
That's his first 2 laps of the track this week,
Shit.
so. Like he's been doing it, doing the practice, eh, mate?
No practice, but look, bloody well behind.
I think you're in the top split, Martin,
Like they're doing 53.
because there was only 2 splits. Yeah.
Got some big points then, mate. Do well.
Well, like this way, we're getting lapped on the 3rd lap.
So if we look at the times,
Um,
Martin is now sat in 28th. He has set the slowest time, but there's a couple people who have not set a time at all.
Get pit stuff.
Yeah, that's when you go on the grid, innit? The fuel level's on full.
Get your
Oh,
pit
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
How much fuel you putting in?
I'm not clear, really.
Well, in the
Putting like
Alex,
Audi,
what car you in?
it was
In the
5.8.
BMW, mate.
Okay.
I would go with about either 5.8 or 6, something like that.
Yeah, same with you,
Yeah.
Alex. With about 6 litre, what you doing, gallon or litres?
Gallons.
What about 6 gallon in then?
6 gallons, right?
Yeah. You know, on your pit stop.
Aye.
Don't need to change your tyres.
But just put the full amount in the 15 gallons at the start, then 6 gallons for the pit
Yeah.
stop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's yeah.
I've done 6.3, just in case.
No tyres. All you want is
Aye.
fuel.
Right, cool. Sorry.
Oh, you got your oh, what's it called? Crew, are you using crew chief or?
I've got it, but
Oh, okay.
I don't use it too often because of my connection. It's not very good.
Alright, mate. You'll know when you start to pit anyway. You see people starting to pit.
Oops, got some
I do
Liberty
use
going.
I do use the Iracing spotter.
Yeah, okay, yeah, cool. I'm gonna say, how much you putting in? 6?
6.3.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
Set up.
I've done
once your car
6.3.
gets into like 8 gallon left, you should be able to pit any time minute early if you want. That's what I do
Right,
sometimes.
cool.
Just check your fuel and make sure you're like at 8 gallon, then you're gonna add 6, that'll get you back to 15 minutes. Yeah, you want about 7 before you can start pitting. But
Right, the
sometimes
race
if
is
I'm
just about to start. I'm just got a bit of music going at the minute.
good luck, guys. Good luck, good luck, good luck.
Cheers, pal. Yeah, good luck, pal. Well, at least I shouldn't
guys.
get punted turn 1 anyway.
No,
I'll
you'll
be like the unluckiest kid on the track if I get punted. There's got 1 car behind me.
22nd, I think. No, 22nd.
Look, Alex, mate. Good luck.
Let's all dance before the race starts.
Go on then. Give us a beat.
Oops, my mic's just gone up. Right, let's take this serious now.
Good race, man. Good luck, mate.
Let's get back to Martin Pease. I'm not actually on him. Here he is.
Yeah. Fun cars near enough getting past the start finish.
I know
Like,
they just skipped off.
do
Buddy, could you share this video? Maybe you can
No, I
do
will
that.
do that. Yeah, of course I will, mate.
I don't mind if you put it other places. Unless you guys mind. But...
Green, green, green.
Here we go, so it's green flag. Race is out. Martin's not in last place.
Not far off.
That's a good thing. First corner can always be quite hectic, so
Remember to use them as a brake, Martin.
Yeah.
looking pretty clean at the minute. Let's go on board with Martin right now.
Oh. Chris said keep right.
And again, a bit wide there.
Yeah, that car pulled off me a bit. Said keep right.
So car on his right at the minute. Car off track. Martin keeps it nice and tight.
Oh shit.
Oh, he just got hit there. I think he's waiting for him to go. Let's watch that back in a different view, I think.
Been hit already?
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's watch
man.
this back. What happened here? So, big rounds. And he tapped his back end.
Oh fuck, lost it now.
Luckily, they didn't get too much damage from that. Although they are behind the group, but anything can happen. Let's go for the blimp mode. We can take a long view of everybody. You can see Martin is got quite a distance from everybody now. Certainly quite far behind. But he's got no worries about colliding with anyone right now. Let's go, while he's back there for a bit, let's go watch some of the other guys racing. Some of the most exciting. Let's change this view. So here we go.
How you doing, Alex?
Still in 23rd.
Yeah, man.
You can see a lot of Audis out there tonight. A lot of Audis and a lot of Mercs. At the minute, it's focusing on the guy in fourth. It's Brandon to Bone. See that guy get up on two wheels? Ooh, nearly cut the guy up. Very close to having a smack there. If anyone is kind of joining now, we are watching the top split in Iracing. It's the VRS sprint at Nurburgring. We can see the guy in 4th and 5th are really battling it out here. Now watching George Wiseman. As we watch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, sorry. 9 cars all in the train here. And it is, I don't think it's a coincidence that we do have all Audis and Mercs here. There's actually a McLaren in first. He's Torres. He's a very, very quick driver actually. And the McLaren, if anyone's drove the McLaren, it's quite a difficult car to drive compared to some of the other GT3 cars. Definitely seems to be focused on these guys. That battle between 4th and 5th. Brandon Tabone and Yuki Furuya. I think what we should do is maybe go on board with Brandon here now. As you can see, it keeps a really nice tight line there. Goes up really wide here, as wide as you can get. Times. The guy in second is setting the quickest time at the minute. Closely followed by these two guys we're watching now. So now we've gone into. Okay, it keeps moving. We're on Tim Matsky. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. See the guy in second, kind of looking on the inside there for a bit. He's trying to get out of people's draft. This is all heating up. You can see the guy here in front. Let's go have a look at Mr. Martin Peters, where he's at. So he is in 26th. Has he got anyone around him? I don't think he does. Let's look at the guy who's in front. Hold on, guys. I hit the wrong button there. Let's have a look. Okay, there's a guy not too far in front. Russell Barnes in the Audi. Yeah, with the logo, finding speed. I think that's what he's hoping to do.
Sound like John Bond.
We'll get back to Martin in a minute. Let's go back to what's going on. So now we are on Dario Solo, who is in 11th place, running the Mercedes. There is a couple Ferraris further back, so it's not all Mercedes and Audi, and obviously Martin's running in a BMW. Very tight racing around here. Did you put the thing, Gordy?
Yeah.
Cool. Are you getting close to anyone, Martin?
Oh,
No, well, when I get to closer to the car in front, they keep tangling, so he's quick. About 3 cars in front of me are quick.
Go back.
But every time I feel like I'm gonna get any closer, that's how I've gone from 30th to 25th. 5 cars are quick.
Yep.
oh, what you doing, you fucking absolute fool!
Yep.
I apologise for the language.
Absolutely ran me off the track there, man.
Oh, man. There's always one.
Yeah.
It happened to Martin.
Always,
first
man.
stop.
Sadly, we can't see what's going on for Alex because it's in a different
Oh,
race.
there I'm crashing now because of that absolute fill. John, you will be getting reported, by the way.
Is that you, Sean?
Hi, mate.
Absolute idiot.
Not been on for weeks. Comes in, ruins it all.
Seems to be focusing on this Dario Solo now. Quite close racing. And there's also Zander Hernandez in the Audi in front.
There's my race went to pot because of him, man.
Have you got to go and pit? Car damage, bud.
No, I just seem to be sliding at the corner now.
Bit too hard on the brakes.
Let's focus on the crashes because that can be quite. Although it looks like people are driving quite sensible on this one.
A good clean race until he bloody absolutely ran me off the track. Absolute joke, man.
Very frustrating. We do have about 26 minutes left of the race. Of a 40-minute race. There will be a pit stop. If they... I think on the tank that they have, they can get it down to around 8 minutes left of the race before having to pit. But then they're going to have to. People do it very different. Some people going early, some people going on late. I think let's have a look because there doesn't seem to be much pressure. Let's focus on the leader for a second. See what the actual... So we have the top three. Pretty close really. With the McLaren staying out in front. With Josie Portilla in second place. And then we have, I don't know how you pronounce that, João Torres in first place. And then Tim Matsky. You see the flames coming out of this McLaren, looks really nice.
Oh my god, my car was a bit damaged.
Let's go back and see this from afar, Chase. See this McLaren, how much it flames out the back. In fact, let's get a closer look at this. Let's get a chase. Let's see how often it actually does it.
Gears down, isn't it?
Yeah, every gear, every shift down seems to bring them flames out. A small pop when they change gear as well. Very cool.
To use that car.
Let's go back to Martin again. So he's in 24th at the minute. He has got Scott, who's just behind him. Showing in 20th. So I don't know if he's crashed or something. Tomorrow, I will be live streaming one of my races. Not sure what yet. I think I might be going in the Porsche Cup around Silverstone.
That'll be good. That'll be good. Hopefully
Like-
I'll be getting the weekend as well.
Yeah, I like to mix it up and just do a few different races.
And we might be doing the endurance race at the weekend anyway.
Yes. And then we do, yeah, we might be doing actually this track on the weekend. It's a 3-hour race.
Brent, normally me and Dave and maybe one more. Martin, if he's available. Oh no, he's not here. Me and you, Dave. I'm gonna have to go see Martin.
See the guy behind pitting? Let's just quickly see what he going in. As he gets to the cones, he's got to slow down, put the pit limiter on. Coming into the pits. As far as I can see on that, he hasn't got any damage. He's just come in early.
How you doing, Martin? Alright?
Yeah.
Let's see. Realistically, they shouldn't be changing tyres. He hasn't. He's just kind of splashed and dashed, and he's on his way out again.
Yes.
Especially at this course, you've got to be quite cautious when you come out. Looks to be that he is okay though. As we see now, Scott and Martin, it's heating up. We can see Scott's already doing a 155.9, whereas Martin's doing a 158.2 last lap. So, looking at that, it looks like he will get past.
Good bastard on the outside.
Very, very close here.
Skill.
As he's got the inside round here. I think Martin's going to ease on back here. Looks like he eases off there.
Yeah, no point is this. I can call me up quite quick.
Maybe this guy's pitted, I'm not sure if he, something happened to him. But Martin's still going around. His car's still intact. Looking at a lovely paint.
Yeah, nice paint, yeah.
As he crosses the line in 24th at the minute. As we go back. And it's focused on Dario again. In 11th. I think the focus on most exciting likes the Mercedes. It tends to focus on Mercedes. As we can see matching in the Ferrari behind him. Number 15 definitely closing in on him. Looks like he's got quite a good exit here. Is he going to get past him? As we can also see people pitting. I don't think he's got the straight line speed to get past them this time. But he's certainly hanging on to the back of this guy. Imagine Dario's feeling that pressure. As we see, I think this Dario is definitely feeling that pressure.
Oh my god, man.
We also have a battle behind that. Ooh.
Alright, Sean, bro.
Good night, Sean.
No, let's see.
nah.
Have a good
See you
weekend,
later,
Sean.
pal.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice one,
Let's
shit.
look at the guys behind.
Alright, bro. Have a good one, man.
Anyway.
See you a bit, pal.
Good night, Sean. So we have Fabio, who's trying to get past Danny here. He was flashing his lights saying, you know, move out the way, I'm coming through. But he's not letting him. Which he doesn't have to. Will he look on the inside here? That's the thing. He's on the brakes late. Oh, very close. Not sure if there was a touch there. Certainly looks like he's got the speed to get past. He just needs this to get on the inside. Is he? I can have a look. No, he hangs back for now. Again, he gets a very good exit from that. Fabio is definitely defending this. You know, he's holding that inside. And Fabio's disappeared. We we don't know where Fabio's gone, but he's sorry, not Fabio. It's Danny who's disappeared, and he's letting pass now. Not sure what happened there. I think he must have lost a bit of internet connection. Let's have a look at Martin, see how he's getting on. It looks like at the minute Martin's doing a time trial.
Might as well.
Does it feel like that, Martin?
Yeah, it's pretty lonely.
They certainly aren't going to miss that car. It sticks out with the colours like that, I think.
Alex, how you getting on?
Absolute rubbish, mate, in the pit again.
Oh, mate.
Right, Sean absolutely ruined my race. He will be getting reported. What discussed it?
Now we have Herbert is following up Danny now.
Herbert.
Yeah, Mr. Herbert. He's running the McLaren,
Johnny Herbert.
who is in 13th place. Danny sat in 12th. Ooh, if we look ahead, there is just a couple getting very close here. Now it is Dario and matching. Dario didn't seem to get any kind of time off. He's always getting pressured by someone. Coming up to 13.5 minutes left. I imagine people are going to be forced to pit very soon. Yep, as I said, I imagine people would start pitting, and here we are. Starting to see people pit. When we check on the relative, it looks like there was others in their pit as well. Pace car there. Let's go focus on the leader for a minute. So I don't know what's showing Danny at the minute, but
11 minutes is required.
optional.
Not
I imagine it
repairs.
must be optional. Yeah,
Not
optional though.
required. No, it's required.
Oh wow. Oh, okay.
Because of that, Sean.
We have Torres in first. He's pulled a bit of a gap here. Setting very quick times in the flamethrower of a car. I think what we could do is go on board of this guy who's in first place, just see how we get such a quick time. He's certainly not revving it too high. Changing gear very quickly. He's actually behind some back markers now, so he's going to have to be careful getting past them. Oh, the back marker, I think, sees him there and panics and swerves out the way. I'm sure Torres is happy that he moved. I think you can just see how smooth this driver is in first place, Mr. Torres. There's no locking up of the brakes. Patient, very patient on the corners. Throttles out to get the full optimal speed. You hear the car getting a little bit loose on that corner. I imagine Torres is either going to come in this lap or the following lap. For a quick splash. Looks like he can get another lap out of it. Very good driver. I say he does have 5.9 thousand I rating, so let's go back and check on Martin again. See how Martin's getting on.
Yeah, just coming out of the pit now.
Oh, I do apologise. Martin's been in the pit, so I didn't realise.
Alright.
It
Coming
looks
out, I'll get him in the middle of the pack.
It looks like Martin's going to be right out in the thick of it. Again, thank you anyone who's watching it or watches it later in the in the video. I'd really appreciate the kind of subs, likes.
User joined your channel.
We do have someone join TeamSpeak. Not sure who it is, but just to be aware that we are live streaming.
Bill.
Okay. We do only have about, by the time it's finished, 10 minutes, I would say.
Oh, Dave. Oh, it's above you.
Mm-hmm.
Derek Spears got some ultra in.
Some ultra ones, has he?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Yours and mine.
No way. I don't know if I'd have got that. With the stickers that we're getting, I think it looked pretty good anyway, wouldn't it? I'll take a look in a bit.
A lot more money.
Are they?
Double the price.
Wow. So as you see, Martin is kind of out there by himself at the minute.
Come on, Martin.
You just look, there's a guy still stuck in the pits, couple of guys, 3 guys, 4. Certainly look like he got a few positions there. Maybe this will heat up. We've got Malcolm, who is...
He was in 18th, so he's just come out of the pit, hasn't he?
Malcolm is 2.8 seconds behind Martin at the minute. He's got his go faster stripes. Is that going to give him the speed to catch up with Martin? If we actually look what kind of times that he was getting before. So his quickest time is a 1:56.2, whereas let's see, Martin's is a 1:57.5. So it does look like Malcolm has got that little bit more speed, but we only have 6 minutes left, so this could be quite a tight race for position here. We will get back to that. Martin, give us a shout if you know, if he's kind of up there. Let's just see the leaders quickly. So if we see Torres again, Torres has a 5.5 second lead. Certainly looks to be pulling away from the rest of the group. If anyone's kind of joined watching, I don't think we've got anyone new, but this is the McLaren, the flamethrower of the GT3s. Looks like he's coming up some back markers soon. In fact, he's got Martin in his sight, 6 seconds up the road. I think it's very likely that this guy could be kind of up there by the time we get to the end. This is Malcolm, who's chasing down Martin. Oh, he got loose and he's lost it. He's lost it. He manages to hold it and not put it in the barrier. Luckily he didn't kind of come right back on track, right in front of the guy in first. I don't think he'd be happy about that. That takes the pressure off you, Martin.
Just a little. Might not finish last.
No, still sat in 24th. We look at the most exciting. We got Josie in 6th. I apologise, 4th. George Wiseman in 5th. And Almeida Pulmani. I'm probably butchering these names.
Yeah, I wouldn't even try. I wouldn't even try to do them names. Yeah, I hear you, bro.
But what we got is a Merc and 2 Audis. don't know what you guys think, but I prefer the look of the Audi. I think it looks a lot more slick. I could be biased though.
No, me too.
I have Audi in real life, and I also drive the Audi GT3, so
Wants to buy Audi then.
drive the Audi touring car as well. But we don't really get a choice for that. Because it's the only car in the touring cars at the minute. Very close racing by these guys, that whole race. We do have 1 minute 43 left. I don't imagine you got the white flag yet, have you?
No, not yet.
Just go through the field.
Probably do another 2 laps, I think. Or 1 more lap. Get their white flag next lap.
We go through the field, you do see lots and lots and lots of Audis. I don't think I'm the only one who likes it.
Definitely got more popular this season.
It certainly has. It looks like we got 2 of the same teams here, so Diego in 11th and Xander
I know, it says white flag.
in 10th.
Got round about the 3rd corner and it says got the white flag.
So they're both the same team, it looks like, running the same paints but in different cars. One's in the Audi and one's in the Ferrari.
Is that because the leader just went past me or not?
I
white
imagine
flag.
so, yes. And we just
Alright.
seen a position lost there by Dario, who earlier was getting a lot of pressure. By Danny, actually, so these guys have been really close racing the whole race as well. Looks like Danny is trying to get that back. He doesn't look happy that he got past. He's certainly looking like he's trying to get on the inside when he can. See his tyres and his wheels. His brakes all getting locked up red. Glowing red. This is quite exciting.
Well, should be coming in the last corner now.
Let's see the leader quickly.
You should be just getting over the finish line.
I apologise. Here we go. And the leader had gone, yep. And then there's the guy in second. So Torres first, Tim second, Brandon third. I will have to go through the results for that. George Wiseman 5th, Bill Manny 6th, Yuki 7th, Benjamin 8th, Fabio 9th, and Xander 10th. And it looks like you finished, haven't you, Martin?
Yeah, 24th.
Very close to crashing.
Buena carrera, chicos.
So Martin finishes in 24th. Certainly not a bad result. He gridded in 28th and finished 24th. But he made some positions there.
Well done, man.
So you knew it was a bit of a solo race.
Cool. I want to say thank you to everyone watching. If you do watch this back at a later time, goodbye everyone, and I will catch you guys up very soon. Good night.
Good night.